So, Amy, we recorded a episode of Dash of Sass that's coming out Wednesday, all about the haunted doll Annabelle.
Yep.
And guess what happens about, would you say, like a couple hours after we finished recording?
Yep. It
Comes out
was.
that Annabelle has been bought
Hmm.
along with the entire Warren, Ed and Lorraine Warren museum collection,
Yep.
and it was bought by none other than
Drum roll.
comedian Matt Rife.
Yes. And that other YouTuber, uh,
Yes.
Elton Castee. I think that's how you say his
I
last
shall
name.
put a picture of them up together, but let's just bask in the glory. Let's just cougar out for a minute. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh, you're too funny. That is kind of funny that we recorded it and literally maybe 3 hours later, he
Yeah.
publicly
I
announced
was
that
like,
he
"Oh my
bought it.
God." I was like,
Yeah.
"What?"
That is it. It's perfect. It's perfect timing. Perfect timing. Yeah. So he bought the doll, the house, the all the haunted artifacts.
Yeah, the entire museum collection that
Mhm.
they have of haunted artifacts. Yeah, if you don't know who he is, he's a comedian. He's controversial um
Yeah.
because in his act he does a lot of I don't know,
Does a lot
like
of
audience work.
crowd work. Yeah.
He's he's almost, a little bit insult comic-y, you know?
Yeah. For
Um,
sure.
I think he's hilarious, so
Mhm. It's
other
and
people don't.
I know, and you've gotta be so, like, quick-witted to, like, come up with all that stuff, but he's been doing it
Yes.
forever because he was
Yes.
on, Nick Cannon's what's it called? Like, Wild 'N Out or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
So, that and then he had his glow up, and he
Yes.
now here he is. Now here he
He,
is.
somebody on the original article that I saw right before I had sent to you, there
Mhm.
were comments on it or something, and somebody was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, well, he's made all his money in plastic surgery." I was like, first of
W
all, he's
what?
not a plastic surgeon.
Right.
Second of all, somebody and they because they also had put a picture of him now and a picture of him when he was much younger because he's like
Mhm.
what in his 30s now.
I
And
don't
somebody else
know.
said, "Oh, that picture was 19, and he had pretty jacked up teeth. His teeth have been fixed since then." He,
Sure.
but I'm like, that makes no sense. I'm like, I don't know. I got a teenager sitting over here. I'm sure he's gonna look a lot different in his 30s.
Right. Exactly.
Anyway, he's
Mhm.
good to look at, and he's funny. I think he's funny anyway.
Yeah, I do too.
But yes, so he did. Get the other picture. He did buy it. Apparently, I see now. I didn't know this. I didn't know he was into this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I didn't
Um,
either.
I've since watched him. He's been in the Conjuring house. He's recorded himself in there and stuff.
Yeah.
He likes horror movies. He likes spooky stuff. So that's cool.
I
Um,
think so too.
and I think,
Mhm.
if you like that stuff, invest in what you like. So, I mean, and that stuff is pretty popular. People go and see it. He's so here he is with
Elton.
Elton. Yeah. And
Who's a
Annabelle.
YouTuber, and Annabelle. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Elton is a YouTuber, and
Hmm.
the only reason I know who he is because he started off on Vine, RIP Vine,
Oh,
but
okay.
and then he moved over into YouTube. But yeah, I'm curious. But you know what? I saw that an announcement that he made or that Matt put out. It said
Hmm.
that okay, let me see if I can see it. I thought it said,
Yeah, I
oh,
have it in front of me. Do you have it?
okay. Well, I have yeah, I just wanted to read this part. He said,
Okay.
I've officially purchased Ed and Lorraine Warren's home and occult museum, including being the legal guardian for at least the next 5 years of the entire haunted collection. What does that mean? What do you think that means for at least the next
I don't
5 years?
know. It's something about there must be some sort of weird thing with their estate. I don't know. Because he bought their house. The
Hmm.
collection's in the house. Like Annabelle's officially in the house when she's not on tour,
Right.
haunting and causing mayhem in other states.
And the tour, guys, if you haven't, well, yeah, if you don't know, it's called Devils on the Run.
Yeah.
The tour of Annabelle is called Devils on the Run. I mean, how
Yep.
crazy is that?
And we talk about that in when so make sure you like, subscribe, and check out Wednesday's show. But
Yeah,
yeah,
for
so I
sure.
don't there must be something with their estate. Yeah, I thought that was weird too. So I don't know if it's like is purchasing the house and purchasing the rights to the haunted objects separate. So like you can only buy them, like he can only have that for 5 years and then he has to renew. Like
Yeah, I don't know. It's
maybe, I
almost
don't know.
yeah, it was almost like I was like, is this like a licensing agreement or is this kind of like a lease? Is this like rent to own? Like I don't understand. I don't understand how, what all that means. But
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
5 years, that's crazy. So
Yep.
they're gonna like make it open to the public, like as far as like you can reserve spots to
Oh
come
yeah. Oops.
and
Yeah.
do your own paranormal stuff, which is
Mhm.
fantastic. Because if you guys are following us, Mo has been as she says, quote unquote, professional. What do you call it? Professional what?
Paranormal investigator,
Okay, I want to make sure I use the right word. For
ghost
16
hunter.
years. Yeah. So she's in a group that does this kind of stuff. So and
I'll
she
say
lives,
professional because I don't get paid.
well, I mean, still you have the knowledge.
Quote unquote.
Professionalism,
Yeah, yeah.
expert comes with the
Hmm.
knowledge, but you live close enough that your group could go there. So I think that would be great.
Yes.
I'm like rooting for you guys to go there in the next five
I
years.
want to go there if he's there. No, I'm just kidding.
Too
He can
funny.
insult me. He can insult me.
He can crowd work you.
Yes.
Oh my god. So I'm curious what their plans are because Elton does he has like another YouTube channel that's called Overnight, and they do
Hmm.
obviously like what it says, it does overnight things and
Right.
places and stuff like that. So
Yes.
I'm sure that channel's gonna, I mean, it's already huge, but it's gonna take off even more, I'm sure. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right. And that for him, for his channel being the legal guardian of all that stuff, Annabelle and all the other stuff, like
Mm.
yes, he can use that for his channel. Like they can use the house, he can use the stuff, he can take this, haunted object and, take it somewhere and see if it's really that kind of stuff. So that's
That's what
like
I
he's got a lot of
leeway.
yeah.
That's what I wondered since he said that we're the legal guardian for 5 years. I thought, does it come with a clause like you can't like move all this stuff to your LA mansion? And do you know what I mean? Like what? I have thoughts. Like I'm like want to know what it really means. Like what's the unwritten
Yeah, I'm like I said, there must be the estate must have stipulations or something.
right?
Um,
Yeah.
and I don't know what they are, what they could be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but it sounds like, his Elton can, will be able to he'll have a lot of fodder to use. Um,
Right.
I
It'll be
don't
exciting.
yeah, I don't know. I wonder what it is, I wonder what
Mm-hmm.
their estate says about that. It'd be interesting to know. I don't know
I,
who he bought it from. That's the other thing. Do you know who he bought it from?
Well, his statement just says, "I have officially purchased Ed and Lorraine's home." I don't know. I don't know. Is
Yeah.
it from Ed and
S-
Lorraine? Is it from
So I
the
don't.
trust? I'm sure it's all in a trust.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how all that works. Just because it said that the next 5 years just kind of throws me off.
Yeah. Well, I'm
That's
assuming that he owns the house, so that's like different. Like you own the house, you own
mhm.
the house. But the collection must be separate from the house.
Right. Yeah, true. Because it does say Ed and Lorraine Warren's home and occult museum, including being the legal guardians for the at least the next 5 years of the entire haunted collection, including
Hmm.
Annabelle.
Yeah.
So maybe he owns the museum and the home, and then the haunted items is the next 5 years. I don't know. I'm sure
Yeah.
we're
That's what
parsing words here.
that's what I think. That's what I think it
Hmm.
is. But I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know,
Um,
but you better
Interesting.
be careful. You better be careful because that last investigator we'll talk about in our Dash of Sass, he didn't
Yeah.
quite make it home from his
I
hotel. So
know. Take care of
fingers
yourself,
crossed.
Elton and Matt. Please.
Yes. Oh, hey, you know what else would be really cool? I mean, is if they had this would be really cool to do if you had live feed cameras. Maybe it already exists. I don't know, like live feed cameras that you could just stream on your YouTube channel of it to see if there's any craziness happening.
Yeah, I don't know if they do.
That would be interesting, you know?
I have feelings about Ed and Lorraine Warren, which again, tune in on Wednesday. Um,
Yeah.
but I don't know that they do. Like I've never heard
Hmm.
that, but
I haven't either, but that's a good that sounds like a good idea. And it could be behind a paywall. You could just put it, you know, behind a
oh
paywall
yeah. Mhm.
since he's already
Mhm.
got a big YouTube channel. Put it on
Yes.
there.
Mhm.
Only you can put it on some OF or Patreon. OF is only foggy nights. Oh my gosh.
OG only ghosts.
Only ghosts? That's fun. That's it. That's your next idea, guys. Better
There we go.
patent it. Oh my
Nobody
gosh. So
steal that.
guys,
It's recorded here. It's my idea.
and today is August 4th, 2025. Oh my god. Well, guys, make sure you check out our Dash of Sass that comes out tomorrow. It's titled Devils on the Run, where we talk about the history behind Annabelle and the tour and all the crazy things that are happening. And with that, guys, stay sassy and
Bye.
keep the spookiness away. Bye bye.